Hello everyone. We are going to continue from our previous session in which we discussed that Ludwig Prandtl divided the flow into outer flow region and boundary layer region. In case of outer flow, the effects of viscosity are negligible as well as the effects of rotationality can be neglected. In case of boundary layer, rotational effects and viscous forces cannot be neglected. That's why we need to develop an understanding about the formation of boundary layer, which is now we are going to discuss. Consider a flat plate to which the fluid is approaching from the left hand side with a velocity v. I'm going to show this step by step. That is, first we're going to discuss the laminar boundary layer. This is the plate about which we are going to develop the flow. X indicates the directional coordinate in the direction of length, while y indicates the directional coordinate perpendicular to the flow direction. Now, as soon as the flow will approach the flat plate surface, there will be some fluid particles which will be in immediate contact with the flat surface. In this case, notice one thing, that length of all these velocity arrows is equal when the flow is approaching the flat plate. But when the fluid particles will come in contact with the flat surface, then because of the friction, they will retard and their velocity will become zero. The fluid particles in immediate contact with the flat plate surface will pass this retardation onto their neighboring layers, because of which the velocity of the neighboring layers will also reduce, but it will not become zero. This retardation will propagate. It will travel from flat plate surface towards the mainstream surface, because of which such a velocity profile will be developed. We can see that at the flat plate surface, fluid velocity is exactly equal to 0. Then there is some magnitude of velocity which is progressively increasing as indicated by the length of the arrows. And finally, at some distance from the flat plate surface, the velocity is exactly equal to the mainstream velocity, capital V. The length x critical indicates the length up to which the laminar effects are dominant in the boundary layer, which means viscosity is still dominant and turbulent effects have not come into picture. Then there will be the transition region in which the turbulent effects will come into picture and the flow will be no longer a laminar flow. It will start its transition from laminar to turbulent boundary layer region. In case of turbulent boundary layer region, the effects of viscosity will be more dominant in the viscous sublayer, and rest of the boundary layer will be turbulent in nature. The velocity profile will significantly change in this case, but still there will be some velocity gradient as can be seen from this figure. So again we will express all this physical understanding in mathematical form. At very close to the surface, which means at y is equal to 0, the local velocity u will be exactly equal to 0. At some distance away from the surface, that is at some distance of boundary layer thickness delta, the velocity u will be almost equal to the free stream velocity v, that is 0.99 times free stream velocity v. This velocity gradient is again shown over here. This is the main free stream velocity v, and starting from the zero velocity at the plate surface, the velocity progressively increases. Always remember, whenever we speak about velocity of fluid layers, we are speaking about the relative velocity between the fluid layers. Because of this velocity gradient, which is mathematically expressed as change in velocity with respect to change in perpendicular distance, that is du by dy, because of this velocity gradient, shear stress will be created, which can be expressed as tau is equal to mu into du by dy, where we already know that mu is the dynamic viscosity of the fluid, and now du by dy is the velocity gradient. We will further understand this in a simplified form of diagram. Let us say fluid is approaching from the left hand side. Very close to the leading edge of this plate, the flow is still laminar and boundary layer is still in laminar zone. And this particular layer, in this case, the viscous effects are very much dominant. In the previous diagram, we have shown some quantity called as x critical. This x critical is the length up to which the laminar boundary layer region will exist. Thereafter, the flow will become the flow or the boundary layer will become the transition zone, and afterwards there will be the turbulent boundary layer. We can quantify the length x with the help of the expression of Reynolds number. We already know that Reynolds number is a beautiful number that tells us about combined effect of velocity, the passage or the length, and the viscosity. In this case, in case of flat plate, the critical value of Reynolds number will be 5 into 10 raised to 5. Remember that in case of pipe flow, you have calculated the critical value of Reynolds number to be 2000, but this is a flat plate. So in this case, if Reynolds number is to be critical, which means if it has to indicate the transition from laminar boundary layer to the transitional boundary layer and then to the turbulent boundary layer, its value will be 5 into 10 raised to 5. When you substitute this value in the left hand side of this equation, and when you provide the value of kinematic viscosity of the fluid, the value of flow velocity, ultimately you will be able to determine the length at which the flow will change its behavior from laminar boundary layer to the transitional boundary layer. Let us further understand this transition. Firstly, the flow will be laminar. Then after the critical Reynolds number, which is 5 into 10 raised to 5 or 10 raised to 5 is reached, the flow will start its transition, and thereafter the boundary layer will become turbulent. This transition depends on surface geometry, surface roughness, upstream velocity, surface temperature, and most importantly the type of fluid. Again, remember the critical value of Reynolds number will be 5 into 10 raised to 5. Thank you. That's it for now.